Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the Archon quest. It wants us to enter the cavern again. But before that, I just wanted to point out that they did add a new timed event, Windblume's Breath. I don't think I'll be getting to that in this video, unless this Archon quest ends really fast. But anyways, yeah, let's go over here and continue. We're entering the Unknown Sanctuary. Hilly churls were seen heading towards this place, their steps faithful and unwavering. However, Aid tells you that he's never seen anything like this before. So let's start. They want me to have a pyro element character, so I'm going to switch over to the Diluc official team. And here we are, back in here again. I'm assuming that I can just run straight to the end, right? Oh. There are some enemies in here.
Order guide you.
Oh, these are electro elements, so I won't be able to hurt them with Fischl. Was not anticipating that.
Solidify.
Well, if the only thing I have to worry about are the electro elements, and I could have brought Ayaka. Not a big deal, though. I wonder if there are any treasure chests back there. I doubt it. Oh, and, Hydro element.
Think you can get away?
Let's just gather them up. A couple of, cryo elements, too. There we go. Easy enough. Open this door. I wish it didn't take so long to open up the door. It's not that big of a deal, though.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here.
The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
I wonder if it was a mistake for Aether to correct him there.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Well, let's just turn back. Or get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
You take Aid, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
He's not in here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off? But why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he?
Oh, didn't that have the mirror in it? Yeah, there's the mirror.
The mirror! It's broken!
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? Wait a second. What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Yeah?
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Sure. It's focusing an awful lot on that mirror. Okay, let's go outside. And what's this right here?
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
That's a scarf.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
It looked like a piece of paper to me. Okay, this way to... It's not too far away.
Coribert, where are you?
Oh, there's some adventurers nearby.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Or forest rangers, yeah.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Aid?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those
Oh,
dumb
no.
boneheads.
You, Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Coribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
This is not gonna end well, is it?
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
Stop it, Aid. Stop. Or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There's still hope. That could have well been Coribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Bye. And thanks for the info. Okay, it's somewhere this way. Anyways, I had a feeling that he wasn't killed by them. Because that would kind of be a crappy way to end it. Yeah, there he is.
Coribert!
We found him.
Coribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Coribert, come back. It's time to go back. Coribert?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Coribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on. Something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Oh no.
Coribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Coribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What does? What happened? Did I faint? I remember Curry Bear taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Rejoice about what, and why is it raining inside?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Aid, are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
I've been mispronouncing his name this whole time. Ida, huh?
My real name is Clotar.
Okay.
Clotar Alberic.
Oh. Well, that's definitely different. Alberic, you can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call us Sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Curry Bear?
That is no business of yours.
A
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become
Become what?
the loom of fate.
Okay. There's that term again. The loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything.
Huh.
We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Princess, what? Excuse me?
What did he just call me?
Of course. Well, this explains some things, like where Paimon is.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
I've been wondering where Paimon is for a while now. And I'm like, I was ignoring it kinda, because I figured, well, you know, let's let the story play out, but of course, I forgot. This is Sumeru, where all of the Archon quests are insane.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Hello, Paimon and Dainsley.
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
Huh.
What happened while you were unconscious?
A lot of really weird stuff, apparently.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clothar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Wow. Okay, so basically Aether was seeing her memories, but at the same time controlling her? Very, very bizarre.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Your words sent Dainsleif into deep into thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
It wasn't just her memories, he was literally responding as her.
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought about all this. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
This is where the mushrooms were being grown, right?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
After some time, you and Dainsleif discover what's buried in the
You
field.
scared the Duke out of Paimon!
Duke?
Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
What?
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Really now?
What does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clothar Alberic.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
He? Who?
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Huh.
What do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
So, is that like a big bad of the series or something? I mean, I'm assuming he'd have to be, right?
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Okay, so that's the end of that. Wow. That was a crazy Archon quest. At first I wasn't sure where it was going, but then they pulled that at the end. It's just like, it leaves there's a lot of questions, I have to say. Anyways, so now we can start the Windblume's breath event. Give me a second. The honeyed scents of the Windblume Festival are wafting upon the winds again. During this festival of unparalleled romance, why not come to the city upon the lake for a spell and learn to follow the floral fragrances riding the winds of freedom? From a note most accidentally discovered, embark again on a journey most fantastical. Let's go to the quest and teleport over to Mondstadt to start.
Hey there, Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future.
Oh, really?
With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
That's very specific of you, Paimon.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Oh, really?
Whoa! Sucrose?
Whoa, Sucrose. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
This method seems a bit arbitrary.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Huh.
Is that a test tube?
Yeah.
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Okay.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet sunsettia or an extra sweet sunflower. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
I know where this is leading to.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then
More like sweet Madame breath. Paimon, be serious.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
Why would it be tough during the Windblume Festival? I'd think it'd be easier.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Don't worry, leave this to me.
Really? You have a plan?
Experience is on my side. Yes, it is.
Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway.
Of course, as always.
But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame?
We've got like 100 and something of them.
Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Okay, see you in a bit, Sucrose.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh.
It's Kale, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi.
Sure thing. A gathering of Outlanders has started. Let's go ahead and talk to Sucrose very fast.
And that's everything. Are they all in satisfactory condition?
Yep. Thank you, Marjorie.
Okay, now we can talk to Kale.
Kale, hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
I'm sure that she's here looking for Amber.
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy.
Really?
If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends.
Okay.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Perhaps we can ask a friend about this later.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
I agree.
Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Aphonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, this is a little bit awkward. Mm-hmm. What we need is Amber to pop in.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
Why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly! Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Would you like to get the Lantern of Utmost Joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
I'd wish for a better personality.
I don't think you need one.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
It's fine just as it is.
You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale!
There she is. I knew she was gonna pop in eventually.
I know that voice. It's...
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Yeah, she has. She told us all about it, Paimon.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
Great. Good for you.
Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
I wonder who her traveling companions are.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Tainari might be one of them.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us.
Awesome. See you later then.
See ya, Amber. I thought she was going to be more involved in the story a long time ago. Like back when I first started playing. And then she just kind of faded out right after the first Archon quest.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me.
I mean, she still pops back in for timed events and stuff. And the occasional story quest, but very rarely is she involved otherwise.
Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Okay, sure. Yeah, Tainari. Oh, and Sino. It's funny, I thought maybe Sino, but I was like, nah.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I didn't. I was like, nah, it couldn't be Sino because, yeah, just his personality in general. I wouldn't really think that he'd be for like festivals and stuff. But it's cool that he's here.
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
Huh.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
I don't.
View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Tainari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity. Just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
And we all know that a lot of things can go wrong with the Academia.
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Oh, I think I know who those two are.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
Everyone introduces themselves and exchanges pleasantries.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
I find myself looking at the eyes of the characters now because of that one guy, Ida, or however you say his name. You know, finding out that they can indicate whether or not they're from Conria. So obviously none of the characters here in this conversation have eyes like that, but still.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. and Kale's was traveling musician.
Uh-huh. And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
I do wish some of
Wow.
the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Uh-huh.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Oh, food and lodging arrangements. Accommodations. One of Mr. Goth's other properties, priority / the Adventurers Guild reception area. Backup plan to be confirmed. Food. Group meals on the first day, following which all are free to make their own arrangements amidst the city's various restaurants and taverns. Self-catering facilities will be prepared at lodgings. Outdoor activities. Considering our guest sightseeing interests, Sucrose, Timaeus, myself, and some of the Knights of Avonius can accompany our guests, splitting in groups where necessary. Obtaining souvenirs. Multiple collection methods. With wind comes glory. The outdoors themselves, creation through alchemy, and handcrafting are all possibilities. Scientific observations. Emphasis on botany. Official business. No such needs at the moment.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice.
Impressive multitasking.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary. What do you think?
Wait,
Three things.
doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore? Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt too, you know.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician I'll approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Nice idea. I'm looking forward to it already.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
And we will be doing that in the next video. So thanks for watching. Next time I play, I will continue the Archon, timed event, Windblume's Breath. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.